Good evening, YouTube friends. It's Vlogmas day number 13, and I had some technical difficulties. I had already started this video. That video is long gone, so unfortunately, you are coming into the middle of something. Now, all of these little things on here are pom-poms and sequins and googly eyes and fur and string. All of that is to decorate this pair of amazing ugly socks. They're called Really Ugly Socks. I got it in a small little kit from my local Target last year. I paid probably like $1, maybe $2 for it, and it regularly retails at like $7. So if you don't have Hallmark movie Christmases at your house, I suggest that you could have like a party with your friends and just go and buy all of the stuff when it's discounted after the holiday, and then, you know, just have the pictures. It might even turn into, you know, like your Christmas cards or something for the following year. You just never know. But I have these socks. They've got little sweaters on them and Christmas trees up there, and so I'm going to decorate them. So being that I want them to look identical, I mean, why not? I put the two socks together like so that I know that what is on the outside of each one. So I want the outside of each one to be decorated the same. I've got some faux fur and some pom-poms, and I'm just gonna go for it. So please excuse me. I've never done this before. It seems like something to do. I mean, you know, why not? We've got some string here. Let's go ahead and cut that into 2 equal pieces. Another thing that I didn't have beforehand was scissors. And so, you know, I guess it was all for the better that the video didn't turn out. But I hadn't started anything yet, but everything was packaged and I was opening it up, and then my camera stopped working, and then I was like, okay. So I just went on ahead and just, you know, deleted it, based on the fact that I don't currently have any good editing software, but that's another story for another day. Okay, I cut that into 4 so that we got that. And then, I mean, I guess I better go ahead and just get started. This fur, I don't know what to do with it. I guess just cut that in half, because whatever I do to one, I'm going to want to do to the other. Like little pieces of faux fur flying around now. It also came with glue, super glue. You're supposed to hand wash these in cold water and then drip dry. And I think this is this is glue instructions. Okay. Please recap the glue when it's not in use. You know, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's get started. Let me see here. I'm going to try to make these look as cute as possible, but I have a feeling that that might be a little bit of a problem. Let's put some stars on it. Well, let's see if I can turn it around here so you can see what I'm doing there. There we go. And I'm just going to add a little dot of glue. Oh gosh, it drips. Gross. I'll try not to get that on my hands. I do have some nail polish remover, so in case I do get some of this on there, because I think this is really like super glue. Oh, it's so stringy. Well, I guess, you know, it's probably because it's so old. I really bought this last year. Let's see. Maybe do a blue dot or a gold star and a blue dot. Ooh, it's a rhinestone. Cute. I hate that the glue has like little lines coming from it. That's pretty gross. Oh, poop on a stick. I got my pom-pom stuck to the thing, and I'm afraid to touch it because, okay. So now I have to add it to the creation, even though that was not part of the original design. Let me quit playing. I really didn't have an original design. I'm just going for it. Putting stuff on stuff, you know? Why not? I am looking forward to actually decorating an ugly Christmas sweater. I did buy that sweater from Goodwill when I went the other day. And what I'm planning on doing with it is, it's going to be interesting. I bought some ornaments and some streamer doodads to go on it. I just don't really know how it's all going to really come together, because I've never really decorated a sweater in this manner. because of what I'm trying to do is actually make it look cute. And so I don't know. That'll be interesting. You know what? Let's just buck the system and let's not make them the same, because you remember when that trend was out where people were buying like mismatched socks? I mean, they came together like in a pack, but they were not matching. The only thing that was the same about them was the fact that they were the same size, and they had they were the same size, and they were like the same shape, so they would both be like a low cut sock or something. I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life, because I'm like, who is wearing mix and match socks? But apparently it was a thing. It was very trendy. Back in my day, back in the 80s, we used to, gosh, I'm old, but back when I was younger, what we used to do is we would wear 2 pairs of socks sometimes, and they would be socks that coordinated with our outfit, but you would wear 2 pairs of them, so you'd have on 2 different colored socks. Well, actually 4 socks, and you'd just do different things with them. Like you could wear like, oh, black and white, you know, black under white on one, and then white under black on the other one. It just, I don't know. It was silly. It was the 80s. We just did stupid stuff like that. Let's see here. Faux fur. Boots with the fur. Let's just line this whole top of this sock with fur. I think that would be cute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. I like that. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry, let me hold it up. I went ahead and did that. This one's turning out kind of cute. I'm going to put the fur on the other side as well of the same sock, because originally I was going to do both socks to look identical so that you had a matching pair, but let's not do that. But you know what? You already knew that. I totally just finished talking about that. So clearly I have a difficult time trying to talk about things and do them at the same time. But this stuff is really super sticky. I should have bought some tweezers into this, but that's okay. That is okay. We are fine. We are good. Everything is great. Those 2 little decorative balls are stuck together. Great. Let's stick that there. And then we're going to have a gold one. Why not? And we'll do a red one too, just for giggles. Can you see the string of glue? So like I said, I don't know if this glue is this stringy because that's how it was when it was originally purchased, or if it's just the fact that this is a year old and I'm finally doing it. Anyway, that's the thing I really need to quit doing. I like going to the store and buying things, you know, when they're on sale, and, you know, finding really cool stuff. But, you know, I really don't want to get into a hoarder situation, so I really probably should limit myself as to what I buy. And if I do buy something, I'm working on the other sock now. And if I do buy something, have something, get rid of something. You know, buy something, get rid of something. Do it kind of like together. And I find that a lot of times I will buy things, but then I don't get rid of things. Anyway, let's move this right along. Gonna get that on there. We're just gonna start gluing things everywhere on this sock. That's really cute. So this one has like those on it. And I don't think I don't feel the need to put googly eyes on here because I don't have any eye type situations. Like on the samples that were on the packaging here, they had like a little snowman and like a Christmas tree. I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn that around for you. And I thought that that was kind of cool. So yeah, you could put eyes and stuff on that and make it look like something. But this one was actually the ugly sweater. And so trying to do that, it's kind of small to decorate a whole sweater and to get kind of like a theme going. But it is what it is. Let's put, I'm going to put 3 black dots across the top there. Let me scooch that over. I keep forgetting that I'm not in frame and you can't see what I'm doing. And it's lumpy on the other side because there's decorations on the other side. So, okay, I just lost one of those. Well, good thing I got another one. Oh my gosh. This glue is sticking everywhere. Alright. Okay. Can I give that a little press down? This one's cute. Let's turn this over and give the sweater on the other side a little bit of zhuzh. You know? Make it look like it's doing something, like it's talking about something. We're going to give it a white pom-pom. And then a gold pom-pom. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. And a green pom-pom. Okay, that's just stuck to my finger. This is what we're doing. This is my life now. With glue and pom-poms. I think I would have to reinforce this with some of my own, what is it that I'm trying to say? Some of my own, like a glue gun possibly or something. I don't know. This is just a lot that's happening. And maybe I can cut this down a little bit. Cut it in half yet again. A little ribbon. And we can cut this little beaded situation there. Let's measure it out. Get it across the bottom of the sweater and cut it like so. And of course I dropped it. Okay, my students have not all left yet, so if you can hear them in the background, I apologize. They are quite loud. They're supposed to be studying for their finals because this is finals week and tomorrow's the last day of finals. So I'm like, would you all just focus so you can go home? I can't complain. The girls, I have good girls. You know, they have been very sweet this semester. No complaints at all with them. Been very nice. But right now they are bouncing off the walls because it is Christmas time. The semester is over. Everybody's stressing out. Yeah, it's a thing. It has definitely been a thing. So I will be more than happy to send them on their happy little way with their parents, parentals, family members, and whatnot. So yeah, they've all been so stressed out. Boy problems and just stuff, you know, the usual typical college age type situation. You know, you try to tell them that, hey, honey, this is not the end of the world. Things get better. You'll see it. But, you know, you only know what you know when you know it. If that makes any sense. Oh, and I just stuck that on my finger. Nice. All right, let's get some more little rhinestoney things on there. This is really neat. I got little hearts and some regular white rhinestones. All right. Okay. Yeah, next time I do something like this, definitely will be sure to use a pair of tweezers, you know, for proper placement of all of the little items, because everything is so tiny, and then this whole glue situation is just doing the most. And so it's just been a lot. And I think I'm going to call it a day because my fingers are sticking to everything. So, with that being said, this is one of the socks here. That's one side. And there's the other side. Fur trimmed, of course, the top. And then we've got another one. This one's a little more plain with that.